boys and girls, it's time for science story time, and we are filming this on Take Your Child to Work Day. So we have two children who are children and members of the library staff. We have Kaitlyn and Jack Driscoll, who are going to help us with the story time. They're going to come on now and wave to you. Okay, and today we're going to read about wind. So Kaitlyn Driscoll is going to read you a book called When the Wind Blew by Hutchins. Now at the library we try to be very careful about germs, so only one of us has our mask off at a time. So I'm going to put my mask back on and step away, and then Kaitlyn will take her mask off and read the book to you.
Hi, I'm Kaitlyn. And we're going to be reading today The Wind Blew. So, for Mark. The wind blew. It took the umbrella from Mr. White and quickly turned it inside out. It snatched the balloon from little Priscilla and swept it up to join the umbrella. And not content, it took a hat, and still not satisfied with that. It grabbed a shirt left out to dry and tossed it upwards into the sky. It picked up a hanky from a nose, and up and up and up it rose. It lifted the wig from the judge's head and didn't drop it back. Instead, it whirled the postman's letters up as if it hadn't done enough. It blew so hard it quickly stole a striped flag fluttering on a pole. It pulled the new scarves from the twins and tossed them to the other things. It sent the newspapers fluttering around. Then, tired of things it found, it mixed them up and threw them down. And it blew away to the sea.
Okay, so now we're going to show you, our project today is going to be a wind sock. Did you notice that when we looked at the pictures in the book, see how everything is blowing in the same direction? Usually when the wind blows, it only blows in one direction. So a wind sock is a tool you can use to see which way the wind is blowing. They use that a lot of times if you go to airports. Sometimes you'll see them. You go to a big airport, you might not see where the wind socks are. And Jack here is going to demonstrate how to do a wind sock. So he's going to come sit here and show you, and I will be off camera explaining the direction. Okay, so have a seat, Jack. There you go. Wait someone. Okay. So Jack's going to show you what our finished wind sock looks like.
This.
And the crepe paper blows. Can you make it blow, Jack? Yeah. You'll see it blow in the wind. So the first thing that we need to do is Jack is going to show you how to decorate the sheet of paper that's the wind sock. So we're going to keep it flat, and you're only going to see one side of the wind sock when it's done. So Jack is only going to decorate one piece. One side of the wind sock. Jack is using those dot stickers that I'd like to get in the dollar store sometimes that we use in science story Storytime. But you can use any stickers you have at home, or if you don't have stickers, maybe you want to drawing it with markers or crayons or a pencil instead, and that's fine too. Okay, Jack, so remember when I fold it over, the very edges will be hidden, so you don't want to put all the stickers too close to the edge. All right, so you have red and blue and green. Are those your favorite colors?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah? So you can use your favorite colors at home, boys and girls. And then you're going to pass the windsock off to your grown-up, because now this is the hard part, making it the cylinder. So your grown-up's going to take the windsock, roll it up into a cylinder for you, and use some Scotch tape to keep it together. I'm sure your grown-up knows how to do this if it's not readily apparent on the... You see how it overlaps a little bit? So sometimes if you put the decorations right on the edge, they'll be hidden. And now I'm going to take a hole punch, and your grown-up can punch a hole, 1, 2 across from each other. And if your grown-up wants to, they can take some Scotch tape and then put it over and punch the hole again. And then you're going to cut some string or yarn, whatever you have at home, and tie the windsock so you can hold it, and then Jack is going to show you the very last step. So your grown-up's just tying it. This is just so you can hang it up outside, or maybe even right inside the doorway of your house. If a breeze comes when you open the door. Okay, and Jack is going to show you the final step, which is putting on some crepe paper. Jack's going to choose the colors he wants and tear up strips. Yep, that's good. All right, use your muscles. Very good. You want 3 colors?
I'm just going to have 4.
It's up to you. It's your project. Okay, perfect. Do you want to glue them?
Yep.
Okay. So Jack is going to glue them one at a time so he keeps the glue in the flat part of the windsock. That can be tricky. Got it? Okay, so stick a piece of crepe paper on. Whoops.
Oh.
Let's see here. Sometimes we have to press it and hold it for a minute, right? What color should we do next?
Red.
Okay. Okay, and what color should we put between red and blue?
Green.
Okay. And then we will glue white on the very back. And like I said, you can hang your windsock up to see which way the wind is blowing. And Jack is going to show you how you can test it out. And stand up and pretend you're on like we practiced.
Mm-hmm.
Just in one place because you got to stay in camera range. Jack is going to be the wind and make it blow. There you go. Yep, push it in one direction. Very good. Yep, and that was our sample. So let me just sit down here, Jack, and say goodbye to everyone.
Bye.
So I had fun with our special guests, Jack and Kaitlyn, teaching you about the wind today. Make sure to have your grown-up hit like and subscribe so you can continue to get updates from our channel. You won't miss any of our videos. Bye, boys and girls.